Hello, my name is Gary Ptinglo, and it's my pleasure to lead you today through a lake meditation. I'll ring the bells to begin and to conclude. This meditation is done either laying down flat on your back or in a reclining position, but just beginning by bringing your awareness to any actual sensations that you're experiencing in the body in this moment. Any sensations of contact and support as you lie here, just noticing where your body is making contact, how your weight might be distributed, just actually sensing into your body and bringing your awareness to any sensations in the feet, legs, hips, pelvis, back, neck, shoulders, and head. And when you're ready, begin by bringing your awareness now to the breath. Just being with this living, breathing breath, breathing the breath, and experiencing an openness to the actual physical sensations. You may notice the breath as it enters and leaves the body. You might feel the chest expanding and retracting, the belly rising and falling with each and every breath. No need to change it or regulate it in any way. Just allowing it to flow easily and naturally at its own rhythm and pace. And knowing that as long as you're breathing in this moment, there's more right with you than wrong with you. So just allowing a sense of being complete, whole, and in this moment. Just letting your breath be breathed. And as you rest here, the invitation now is to allow for your mind to conjure an image in your mind's eye of a lake. A lake being a body of water, maybe large or small, just held in the receptive basin of the earth itself. And taking a moment to note in your mind's eye and in your own heart that water likes to pool in low places. It seeks its own level, asks to be held, contained. And letting this image gradually come into clearer and clearer focus. And even if it doesn't come as a visual image, just allowing the sense of this lake and feeling its presence right here, right now. The lake that you're bringing to mind may have the qualities of being deep or shallow, blue or green, muddy or clear. With no wind, the surface might be flat, mirror-like, simply reflecting the trees and rocks, sky and clouds, holding everything in itself momentarily. Wind may come up and stir up the waves, causing the reflections to distort and disappear. But then sunlight might sparkle on the ripples and dance on the waves in a play of shimmering diamonds. When night arrives, it's the moon's turn to dance on the lake. And when the surface is still, to be reflected in it, along with the outline of trees and shadows. In winter, the lake may freeze over, yet be teeming with movement and life below. As you rest here breathing, as you establish this image of the lake in your mind's eye, allowing yourself, when you feel ready, to bring the lake inside of you completely. Your being merges with the lake. You become one with it, so that all of your energies in this moment are held in awareness with openness, spaciousness, and compassion for yourself. In the same way that the lake's waters are held by the receptive and accepting basin of the earth itself. Breathing as the lake, feeling its body as your body, and allowing your mind and your heart to be open and receptive moment by moment to reflect whatever comes near, or to be clear all the way to the bottom. Experiencing moments of complete stillness when both reflection and water are completely clear. But also being with moments that perhaps might disturb the surface and bring choppiness, turbulence, reflections of the depth lost in this moment. And through it all, as you lie here, just observing the play of the various energies of your mind and your heart, the reflecting thoughts and feelings, impulses and reactions, which come and go as ripples and waves, just noting their effects. In contact with them, just as you are in contact with and feel the various changing energies that play on the lake, the wind, the waves, light, the shadows and the reflections, the the colors and the smells. And noticing the effect of your thoughts and feelings in this moment. Do they disturb the surface and clarity of the mind's lake? Do they muddy the waters? Is that okay with you? Isn't having a rippling or a wavy surface a part of being a lake? Might it be possible to identify not only with the surface of your lake, but with the entire body of water, so that you become the stillness below the surface as well, which at most experiences only gentle undulations, even when the surface is choppy and ragged. And in the same way, in your meditation practice and in your daily life, can you be in touch not only with the changing content and the intensity of your thoughts and feelings, but also with the vast unwavering reservoir of awareness itself? This awareness that resides below the surface of your mind. It's always there, just ready to be cultivated. The lake can teach us this. It can remind us of the lake that is contained within ourselves. And if you find this image of the lake to be of value, you may want to use it from time to time to deepen and enrich your meditation practice. You might also want to invite this lake image to empower you and guide your actions in the world as you move through the unfolding of each day, carrying this vast reservoir of mindfulness within your heart. So just dwelling here in the stillness of this moment until signaled by the sounds of the bells. We can be the lake in silence now, affirming our ability to hold in awareness and in acceptance. Right now, all of our qualities of mind and body, just as the lake sits, held, cradled, contained by the earth, reflecting sun, moon, stars, trees, clouds, and sky, birds and light, caressed by the air and the wind, which bring out and highlight its sparkle, its vitality, its potential, moment by moment. So in the time that remains before the bows, which will mark the end of this mindfulness meditation, just continuing to sustain the lake meditation on your own in silence, moment by moment. Just being the lake with its own storms and moments of peace.